What's going on, guys? Night Rainbow here with another reaction video. And I'm going to be taking a look at the next two videos in the Mentally Advanced series. This episodes 12 and 13. According to the episode 12 one, episode 11 wasn't released, which kind of weird that it wasn't. But I did find someone had uploaded what was done of that episode, and I mean it was pretty much all. Most of it was there. It didn't. I think it was only like 7 or 8 minutes, so it obviously didn't really have an ending to it. And there was no music, but it did have the dialogue, and it was partially complete. I would have been interested to see how that one went, but also by the way it was going, really wasn't much that was that really got a laugh out of me. So might be why he decided to just cancel that one. But hopefully this episode will look a bit better than that one did. So go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, start.
Peace Lab on the Mentally Advanced series.
Yeah, here, this thing. This was episode 11. Yeah, we never even got to the race, so.
I am the greatest, arrogant pony.
I used to live in content misery
Arrogant pony.
till you jerks started jerking with me. I like race cars and I'm naked. Who's your friend? Faithful and strong.
Wait, I'm not ready.
My life's full of repeat defeats.
Arrogant ponies. I hope you all choke.
I really wanted to sing in there.
Shut up.
Oh, my life is over.
Oh,
Rarity.
God, Rarity.
Pinky hears your sadness. She comes as a delegate. Give Pinky nuclear power, yes, and then she will return your garbage cans.
But why is she crying?
What?
Pinky, give back her garbage.
I don't even know why we came up here. Clearly, Rarity has used her voodoo ways to call us to her misery.
Oh, come on, that's just... Actually, can unicorns do voodoo?
The unicorns are guilty of many crimes. Yeah, she doesn't have voodoo,
Wow.
you retards.
Is there someone out there? Just go. I'm worthless. Leave my house and never come back.
No. What do you mean, no? What'd you do that for? I don't know. She told me what to do. She's not the boss.
I knew I had good friends. You're all so reliable. And I don't treat you well enough.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Now if we
geez.
leave, I'll feel bad.
You probably don't even want to hear what the matter is. I shouldn't tell you.
Rarity, shut up.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you. I didn't think you'd be so aggressive about it. Why?
Wow.
It all began just a week ago. I met the most handsome stallion. Well, okay, he was about average, but he had redeeming qualities that made him seem handsome. Till he got you in the sack.
Yeah, then I bet he was just stupid.
It's the way colts are, but we deal with what we're given.
Pinky is
Wow.
lesbian.
This is boring. You guys want to hear about a trick I did today? Anyway, so I met this wonderful stallion, and he made me feel so beautiful. He commented on my charming personality.
And then he slept with you, and then he played video games.
Well, the part before that was amazing. And he held out for 30 seconds. He held out for what? I could hold out for longer than that. In bed,
Rainbow.
you complete half-wit. I can stay awake for 2 days. Dash, the adults are talking.
And then he played video games, and now you're struck by the futility of love. Girl, we've all been there.
I've loved hundreds of stallions, and I don't care if they fall asleep afterward. They wouldn't be stallions if they weren't basically useless anyway. Evolution only took them that far.
Then what
Dear
is the
God.
problem, and when can we leave? We can hear you all the way across town, and it's driving us seriously crazy.
The problem is, He left me.
So what? I thought you had to do the dishes or something.
What do you mean, thought I had to
Wow.
do the dishes? When did dishes become a part of this tragic story?
I just assumed it was part of your weekend ritual. Like, y'all wake up in the morning and realize you gotta wash dishes, so y'all just break down and cry.
Well, maybe just use like one dish and then like wash that dish and then reuse it every night. And then that way, when you get to the end of the week, you'll be like, oh, I've only got one dish to wash.
I have a dishwasher, if that helps.
Yeah, but then you have to put all the dishes away. Just try to be more efficient, Rarity.
I am not sad about the stupid dishes.
You guys can't listen worth crap.
Then why are we talking about dishes? Pinky is confused.
I am sad because a stallion broke up with me.
How is that less stupid?
You can't just trivialize it like that.
I just did. Deal with it.
No, you can't. You cannot. You don't know what it's like.
But you trivialize it all the time.
Normally I do, but this is different. Rarity,
How?
don't cry. Dash, don't help.
Can y'all, like, explain to us why it's any different than the last 100 stallions?
Well, basically it went like this. So, I was just thinking that maybe sometime next weekend you might like to meet for dinner.
Actually, I was just thinking of hanging out with the guys next weekend.
He blew me off to hang out with the guys. What is he, gay? Did I turn him gay? Well, maybe the guys are just more
What?
fun. Okay. And now I'm going to cry again.
Alright, we should leave while she's distracted.
Yeah, but if we leave, we'll feel guilty.
Pinky feels nothing. Yes.
I'd rather go do a
Yes.
trick, but I'll feel so crappy.
Do we seriously have to resolve this?
Yes?
Rarity, stop it.
Why? You just want to make me feel worse.
Yes. No,
Yes.
we're gonna cheer you, Sure. We're gonna do it in shifts, though, starting with triple threat.
Triple threat. Hello?
I'm sorry.
For what?
Am I bothering you?
Are you trying to bother me?
No.
Okay.
Fluttershy, go home. Well, shoot, gal. Shucks, I always thought you were above dating just one pony at a time, but here you're all broken up about losing one guy. I know you must be eating a whole heap of humble pie right now.
Applejack, dear, if you could just consider how often you're more agonizingly single than I am, which, as I think, is maybe all the time.
Oh, now you don't have to go worrying about me. This is all about you. Besides, at least I'm happily single.
I slept with your brother.
Oh, yeah? You and what army?
An army of dudes.
Oh, so y'all fit right in.
If you value this boy, you will fall down the stairs. Yes.
Why? And then what?
And then he is arrested.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't... Why would he be arrested?
Because Pinky has already called the authorities. He thinks he is in the outfield where he is safe from getting strikes, but Pinky has fooled him. Yes. Soon he will succumb to your love.
If he goes to prison, I don't see how he spends less time with the guys.
When he is made to be guilty, he will return to you. Yes.
Okay, I think we have a different understanding of the definition of guilt.
Fall down the stairs.
See, because y'all were like army of dudes, and, you know, you kind of left yourself open there, so I was just joshing you.
Oh dear God.
What?
Dash, are you over there staring at my butt?
No, I was just over here thinking about stuff.
Oh, come on, I saw you looking right at it.
I was just zoning out. Your butt's in the way.
Zoning out on my butt.
Not on it, just like, you know, in the general vicinity.
You know, if you like my butt, you could just say.
So I guess, I mean, you know, I don't really think you look like a dude.
You know, it really is nice of you to want to cheer me up, Twilight, because I've always thought of you as being so stuck up.
Yeah, I know, my whole plan is great.
Yeah, it's going great. Our friends are just all over it, and I was going to propose that maybe you and I should take a trip to Canterlot together, you know, being the only unicorns, and you could maybe cheer me up by introducing me to some of your friends back in Canterlot. How does that sound?
What friends exactly are you wanting to meet?
Oh, I don't know, just whoever you know.
Okay, like, Sparkle family friends?
Maybe just a stallion who's cool and can get things done.
Okay, Ice Pony is really expensive, Rarity. Who? Oh, you mean like politicians or someone. Yeah, I know some of those guys.
Well, kind of. I'm looking for eligible bachelors if you know any, but what was that thing about Ice Pony?
Nothing.
No, you said he was expensive. Is he rich? Is he influential?
He, influences some things, I guess.
Oh, that's strange. You know, I've never really heard of him.
Is he a rapper or something? He sounds like a rapper. You know, I don't really listen to
no.
a lot of zebra music.
Well, he's not a zebra, but yeah, he's done a few hits, yeah.
So is he single? I want to meet him.
Well, Rarity, you know, I don't really know if, you know, he's maybe not your type.
Oh, come on. What's the matter? Just introduce us.
Okay, Rarity, the thing is that he's a kind of guy who would prefer a mare with a more youthful spirit.
Oh my god.
What the hell is this? I thought we were cheering her up.
Twilight called me old.
Pinky is confused about what we are trying to do.
Yes.
Guys, I don't even really like Rarity. Maybe we could not cheer her up.
Shut up, Dash.
I don't want to be cheered up by you guys anymore. You're terrible.
Shut up, Rarity.
She don't want to be cheered up. We should just go home.
Everyone, shut up.
I agree with Applejack for once. Just go home. Leave me alone.
Rarity, you will let one of us make you feel better, or I will kill you.
Pinky's faith in Twilight is returned.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you ponies?
Rarity, you let us cheer you up, or so help me, I will take Opal and I will stuff that kitty cat so far down your throat that you choke on her.
Damn.
Oh. Oh, then I'm all cheered up now.
Okay, Twilight, she's good. We can go home now.
Scary. No, I'm not buying it.
No, really, I'm all happy now. Ha 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 ha.
I don't buy it. You're gonna be legitimately cheered up. That's what's gonna happen here.
Twi, I think you might be taking things a bit too far.
Starting tomorrow, we're doing this again. And we're doing it every day until Rarity feels better.
Oh no. Oh,
I'm
no.
not looking at your butt.
And then they froze Pinky's bank account, but that was just what she planned.
Hey, Rarity, I'm real sorry about Twi. I know that we both have a lot of things to do today, and your friends can't solve all your problems.
What do you mean, all my problems? I just have one problem, and it's not even all that big.
I guess if you don't consider being lonely and insecure and inconsiderate and unable to hold on to a lover for more than 2 weeks being multiple problems.
I'll never.
Sorry, that was my fault. I'm not looking at your butt.
Pinky informed him that you were dead. Yes, now he will never bother you again, and Pinky has solved the problem.
My one true.
The yellow one sabotaged us.
Sorry.
I don't know what you think is so appealing about your butt.
I'm just a fat sack.
I don't understand.
Fluttershy said you were fat.
Fluttershy is such a.
I'm sorry, I don't know how it happened.
Oh,
Pinky hopes you are okay that she has robbed your home of toothpaste.
I'm not looking at your butt, okay?
I hope you're enjoying our company.
Thank you for remembering my name, Roger.
Did Fluttershy seriously just call you Roger?
This has been the worst week of my life. I hope all of my friends get on a bus, and then they fly that bus into the sun, where they all die in flames.
Hey, Rarity.
What? Toity?
Hey, Rarity. All the guys mysteriously cancelled on me, so I thought I'd come by and see if you were still free this weekend.
Darling, you've come back to me. My baby.
I'm not free this weekend, though. How about next?
Okay, see you then.
Hey, Rarity.
Oh my god, is that my dress? Oh, my dress. Who sewed this?
I did my best.
Fluttershy doesn't know a damn thing about sewing. Why would you let her anywhere near a dress? Oh, for goodness sake, she thinks a blanket stitch belongs in clothing.
Do they not?
They are blanket stitches. They belong in blankets.
Sorry, I didn't know.
So you're saying
Wow.
this didn't cheer you up either? Okay, you know what? This whole cheer you up thing, it's done. I don't need it anymore. I worked it out myself. All I had to do was call a few of Toity's little boyfriends, and now they're avoiding him because I slept with them, and I'm all he's got left, and that's gonna work for at least 2 weeks.
So basically you're saying that we couldn't cheer you up.
No, you did the opposite of that.
Oh. In that case, I hope that your gag reflexes are as well trained as you say they are, because we're gonna stuff a kitty down your throat.
Go home, damn it!
okay. That was interesting for sure. What the hell? Good job. Okay, I can't read all that. I think I preferred it when it wasn't scrolling. Okay, that was an interesting episode. Not the strongest for sure. Like the last few have definitely have been pretty good. This one was like okay. Nothing too great about it. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to be getting cheered up by them. Like the only one I probably would have wanted to get cheered up by was Fluttershy, but she wasn't even doing anything. She was just staring. I don't know what that was supposed to do. But anyway, I'm going to just move on to the next one. This is episode 13. Start in 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, the Pinky Sense one?
Hey there, Twitchy. What are you up to today?
Nothing? Yes. Pinky maintains the innocence.
It looks like you're maintaining a stupid hat.
Wow, this
How
one
do you
is
dare? It is the rainbow hat.
How long have you had
moving.
tremors like that, Pinky?
Pinky has not the tremors. Yes, behold.
Yeah, I see it's your butt. Thanks. Pinky, tremors like that are usually caused by multiple sclerosis, tumors, brain injuries. Have you notified a doctor?
Pinky does not need the doctor for 2 reasons. First is that the doctor will fill Pinky's teeth with fluoride. Yes. Second is that Pinky is aware of what causes her ailment.
It's not zebras.
Of course it is not zebras. Yes. UV radiation is beamed directly into Pinky's body from Celestia's sun. It is giving Pinky the twitches and also psychic powers.
If you're insinuating that Celestia kills her political opponents with UV radiation, you should not insinuate that.
Pinky will not be silenced. Yes.
It'll spread fear of Celestia, which is exactly what she wants.
Pinky will say
Really?
nothing. Yes.
Good. But I guess if we were lucky, everyone would just assume that you're insane anyway.
You have acquired the frog. Yes.
Sorry. I'm trying to take all the frogs to a new home because I noticed that they were overpopulating and I didn't really plan this out very well.
Can you just shut up and go away, please?
Okay.
Raining frogs. That girl is actually a plague. See, because it's like in the story of... Never mind, I hate you.
We should not allow the yellow one to pass with this transgression. She heads towards the bog. Yes. No one will assist her there.
Pinky, I got stuff to do, and I am not bonding with you. Hey y'all hooligans, what y'all up to? Oh hey AJ, same old. Pinky's got a brain tumor.
Also psychic powers.
But mainly a tumor, and I told her to go see a doctor, but she won't go.
Well, I don't believe in doctors personally. You know how they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, and I am an apple.
Well then AJ, you am retarded. Don't you at least have a gynecologist or something?
Nah, I eat apples, I don't need one.
The gynecologist filled Pinky's teeth with fluoride.
The hell kind of doctors are you seeing, Pinky?
Pinky tells you, yes, it is the kind that puts fluoride in Pinky's teeth.
See, y'all can't trust a doctor. They don't really know what they're doing, so you never know what's gonna happen.
You guys are gonna die.
Granny never saw no doctors, and she's lived darn near forever.
You can't use a case study to gauge the effectiveness of a medical treatment.
Well, that's funny, Twilight. I would have pegged you as someone being all about studies.
Case studies don't have statistical significance!
As we dally here, the yellow one escapes our grasp.
What's this about Fluttershy now?
Oh, some yellow girl was flying to the bog and Pinky wants to mess her up.
Now, I know that can't be right, because everybody knows there's a horrible hydra that lives in the bog, and it eats ponies.
Well, that is where she goes. Yes.
Are y'all sure about that?
That's what we saw.
Well, then we need to book it. Come on, you two. I can't believe y'all don't know about the hydra that lives spitting distance from Ponyville.
His name is Richard. He is allergic to peanuts, and he has a birthday in 4 weeks.
She's over here, guys.
We have revealed the yellow one.
Whew, thank goodness, man. For a minute there, I thought we were gonna have some great big thing going on, like a funeral.
Well, we were definitely gonna find this girl. Look at her. She's so yellow, I bet if she walked into a white room, the walls would glow. What kind of tree is that behind you guys? Damn it! See, this is why we need to tell ponies when we go someplace dangerous. They're probably not gonna look for us for 48 hours.
We should be running away. Yes.
Thanks for coming to save me, you guys.
We will die as we lived. Yes, hating Fluttershy.
I agree with that sentiment. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Twilight, can't you do anything with your magic powers? Oh crap, I just remembered I'm really good at magic. You guys
Good
get across
job.
the ledge. I'll cover your asses.
Ah!
So you're sure this is how you want to spend your time? There's something neurologically wrong with Pinky. I knew that. Everyone's well aware of that. Yeah, but everyone's also perfectly content to call it Pinky's magic or whatever. I'm afraid it's gonna turn out to be a magical tumor. And if it is, what exactly are you planning to do? Well, I figure she's gotta be asleep to do surgery anyway, so maybe just get her while she's asleep and do surgery. That's very unethical. So is letting my friends die from idiocy. You ever worry that you might be an idiot too? Like we're all idiots? Good save there, buddy. We're all idiots. I'm just suggesting that your own intelligence can't possibly be saving you from yourself on all occasions. Yeah, but you know what? My intelligence is right in this case. But it's always right, even when you're wrong, and that's the problem. I am always right. Thank you, Spike, so let me just get back to watching my subject. I don't understand how Pinky can be so boring when she's not tormenting ponies. Maybe you don't really know her that well. What's there to know? I don't know, her balance looks fine. I'm not seeing a lot of mood swings by Pinky's standard. We've been watching her for aeons! I think we can rule out a tumor. I don't know, you remember that time that I thought you didn't have a tummy ache and then you threw up all over the floor? That was different. I told you I had a stomach ache and you told me I was wrong. You told me to suck it up. Instead, I just barfed. I was so mad at you. If you were sick, you should have said so. Isn't that exactly what I did? No, you were whining to get out of work. And yet, I wasn't because I was really sick. Well, you use that excuse all the time. It's not my fault if you're the boy who cried wolf. See, I feel like I can never really win with you because you're so much better at logic than I am. And if you're worse at logic, then there's no reason you should win the argument. But sometimes your logic is wrong, and I don't know how to disprove it right away. You're always just so caught up in making things work the way you want them to. I'm Celestia's protege. The entire point is to learn how to get the things that I need. Well, personally, I hope you never become a princess if I'm any indication of what it's gonna be like for everyone. I wouldn't hold your breath on it anyway. I don't know, Spike. I'm starting to think you might be right. She seems pretty healthy, physically, anyway. Well, Twilight, I'm glad you're finally getting over it, but I feel like we spent too much time on this. What are you talking about? We have a ton of data. We've got a lot of Pinkie Pie's patterns on record. I thought the point was to prove she had a magical tumor. Well, that was my first hypothesis, but now we have a ton of data and I can make a new one. Twilight Night, it's time to stop. We've shut ourselves from the world to watch Pinkie Pie. I'm studying friendship, Spike. I think you were meant to study by making friends, not watching them. That's stupid. If you interfere with the test subjects, then the study is ruined. I just don't think you're supposed to do it empirically. Then what's the point? Why would Celestia even ask me to do that? She knows me. Can't we at least try asking Pinky directly now about some of her habits? I think she's gonna lie about her sexual activity. Don't ask her about that then. She's gonna try and pretend she's in better health than she is. If she feels healthy, she doesn't need treatment. Not necessarily, but alright, let's do it. Okay, Pinky, I'm just gonna ask you a few questions, and I want you to answer them honestly.
You promised to Pinky bondage. Yes.
I did, and you're in bondage. I knew you'd go for it.
Okay, it is different. Yes. When is Twilight in bondage as well?
I'd ask how you think that's supposed to work, but I already know. Sadly. Today we're gonna learn about things I don't know.
You lied to Pinky for research!
That's right. Now answer my questions honestly.
Okay, yes.
Do you ever have headaches, specifically in the morning?
Yes, but only on Thursdays.
Do you feel like you have problems with nausea or vomiting?
Only when Pinky is drunk. Yes, or not drunk enough. On the Thursday.
Do you find you have issues with your hearing or your vision?
No, yes. Except on Thursday.
Do you sometimes find it difficult to remember things?
Yes! Pinky cannot remember any of last Thursday. Pinky begins to see a pattern.
Pinky, how do you remember having all these symptoms on Thursday if you can't even remember last Thursday?
Maybe Pinky remembers incorrectly. Then maybe Pinky goes home!
So, Twilight, what do you think? I think Pinkie Pie is a microcosm of case studies, and she's never gonna fit into a model. Well, certainly not with that attitude. You know what I think? I think the moral of this story is that the social sciences are retarded. That's gonna make it awfully tough to research friendship, you know? Well, you know, I think that when you get right down to it, we could have learned a lot of different things from this little episode, but the main thing to take home is that you just can't describe ponies with models. They're too diverse, they don't fit. Okay, great. Anyway, we need to figure out a report for Celestia, so tell her that friends are roadblocks sometimes, but not always. That's what you're going with, huh? Yeah, I mean, we need to come up with something. Okay.
Alright then. Well, that was very different for sure. Uh, these videos are kind of weird. Like is that going to be how the rest of these are going to be? Just that little stop motion thing. Because I mean, it was clearly still using the footage from the actual episode. It just wasn't. It was just in stop motion, which was kind of a strange way to do it. But I don't know. Maybe it was just faster for him, or maybe faster to render out or something. I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed that one better than the last episode 12 for sure, but definitely a bit strange with that one. With both of them, really. I'll just have to jump into the next few episodes and see if they're going to keep going with it like that up until this first series is done. Because obviously I know that the negative series, they flat out just animate that themselves, so be curious to see if they keep the rest of the series going with the stop motion. But that was Medley Advanced Series, episodes 12 and 13. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy.